Hi friends, welcome to Creation Technologies. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss about Introduction to JavaScript. So first of all, the JavaScript is a programming language, and rather we can say it's a scripting language. So why it's called as a scripting language? Because the whatever the code we write it inside the JavaScript, so that is present inside the script tag. So under the script tag, all the JavaScript codes are there. And due to that reason, we used to call it as a scripting language. Also, we can say it's a programming language also. And the JavaScript is the world's most popular programming language. So the JavaScript was invented by Brendan Eich in 1995 and it became an ECMA standard in 1997. So like from more than 2 decades, it's become very popular programming language, or even if we can say it's a scripting language. Now the JavaScript is the programming language for the web. So when we do like the web development, so at that time we can use the JavaScript for our programming language. So like apart from the web development, let's say if we are doing some of the like developing some of the jobs or any other thing, so during that time we cannot use the JavaScript, this programming or scripting language. So in case of the only web development, we can use this JavaScript programming language or the scripting language. Now the next thing is it is very easy to learn. So all the code should be under the script tag, and like I'm going to explain you in detail upcoming videos. So now the JavaScript to program the behavior of the web pages. So what does it mean is that, so whenever we used to write the code inside the web page, it will like, let's say the on click event of a button, or like we just want to change the style of a particular div tag, or if you want to change the font of a particular h1 tag, or even if we can apply some of the styles and all those things, even if we can change the text or the inner HTML or inner text of those h1 tag or h2 tag or any other thing. So and due to that reason, this is the behavior of web pages. So like what we are doing to behave those web pages, like so for example, let's say for a button click. So the on click is the event of a button. So this is nothing but about a behavior of that button click event, and those things we can do by using the JavaScript programming language. Now the next thing is, how do I get JavaScript? So there is no need to download any JavaScript, or there is no need to download any software, or you need to download any third-party software or anything. So it's completely free. So no need to download anything. So now where I can download the JavaScript? So like almost all of the browsers, like the Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, even if any other browser, like almost all the browser, they supported the JavaScript. So now, is JavaScript is free? Yes, obviously the JavaScript is free. You no need to pay a single money also. And now most of the modern type of like the languages like Angular, or even if you can take this Vue.js, or even if React.js, all those like languages or the frameworks, so they like built on top of this JavaScript. So if you take the Angular, first the JavaScript is there, and on top of that they wrote their Angular code. So the main core concept is the JavaScript, and the same for the Vue.js also. So basically the Vue.js is the pure JavaScript. So and the same applies for the React.js, and there are like many other JavaScript languages or frameworks are there. So all the languages, frameworks, everything are basically use the JavaScript. So the JavaScript is the main concept, and everyone should learn this JavaScript, because this is the main and core concept. And from this core concept you can learn like the React.js or the Vue.js, Angular, or there are like many JavaScript frameworks or languages are there. And this is the reason why I recommend everyone to learn the JavaScript. So this is all about our like today's video. Thank you. Please do like and subscribe to our channel.